It is now time for the first real step up in difficulty of the Peglin. We are now moving into Cruciball level 3, and what that means is that there is one less crit on the board, which is actually a fairly substantial increase in difficulty for the early game at the very least, and depending on where your build ends up going. Now, for those of you guys who are wondering, the Peg Luck is an ongoing series so far, where every single time I pick up an orb throughout a game, or for example, I've already picked up I think it was Rub Orb. I'm gonna have to check here. I know I've picked up the Orbalisk though, and so I can no longer pick it up if it was in these options right here. So far, it's not. And how I'm dealing with the starting orbs as well is that I can keep them and I can use them for a little bit. Just kind of not. I can't ever upgrade them, and I don't really want to be relying on them. That's kind of where the starting orbs and the kind of general rules are going with the Peg Lock. If you are interested, I honestly, I have the rules down in the description as well. They go in a little bit more in depth, but I'm kind of playing through on all the different characters. It's just to give it a little bit more flavor, you know? And the other thing is I should have probably left a list of what has already been taken and what has not. If I haven't, I apologize. Now, I think I'm still going to save my gold for one more round. I will probably decide on what orb I am going to take after this fight, just because I want to have at least something for the elite fight, rather than just a bunch of level one orbs that don't really do much. Let's see here. Hopefully I can hit the bomb, honestly. I am playing... Oh, I'm forgetting. I'm also playing on Round Roll today. I think that's the last one that I actually haven't played on so far. Even played on Baladin, which, from my recent poll, seems to be the least favorite class. And if I'm gonna be honest, I kinda agree. Every other one has this kind of unique aspect, and I understand the shielding aspect is also really unique. But it also feels kind of less unique in a sense than the others, so. Alright, let's see. One more bomb, that should actually do it. Let's see, what are my options here? I could go the Electorb Magnet. That's actually a very good option. I don't really have a build for the crit, so you know what? Despite it being very strong, I kind of want to go with the Electorb Magnet. I think it's, I think that's a fairly reasonable orb to start with, although I honestly could have gotten away with it. It looks like this is one that doesn't really need that much to it. I think this is the easiest of the three elite fights, but it's still not... It definitely chips you down, for sure. It's more of a chip damage elite fight than anything. Alright. Oh, you know what? I probably should have just thrown my Pebble there, because that was a very large overkill. And then I had the free crit there. Playing so poorly. How could I? I do think I'm just gonna go for the reef. Oh shoot. I wasn't thinking going for the refresh, kind of, but you know what? That works for me. Just doing that. No way. Oh. Round Roll saving me there. Round Roll was absolutely the savior right there. Gave me that little bit of extra damage just to get through the other side. I did it again. I had the free crit and I decided not to go for it. I guess I'm not punished. I guess I'm not punished, but you know what? Still sad. Cannot believe I've done this. Could go bombs. I feel like bombs are generally the safer build right now. I don't have anything else to really build into, so you know what, I'll take that for now. It's a good starting relic. And then, you know what, Unicorn Horn, not super great, but you know what, I'll take it. I do hope, as well, you guys are having a great day, a great weekend so far. I know I am. I posted my first variety video in quite some time yesterday on Shotgun King. I highly recommend you checking that out if you haven't. I had a ton of fun with it, and I hope you guys do as well. Okay, let's see. I should have gone this side. Oh, this is probably not going to end up in my favor. Or is it? Or do I just get a lot of gold? Yeah, no, it ended up in my favor entirely. I'll take it. Here we go. And... Oh, actually, bombs are amazing on the stage. And I just kind of wasted some of them, which is kind of sad. Well, one of them anyway. The other two are completely fine. Love to see that. I'm completely set up for dealing with this guy. I've got so much power in round roll relic. If I happen to get like a bramble, a 1 in 3 chance really just locks this thing down for a good amount of time, so just need to hope for that, or just flat out kill it, which is probably the more likely scenario if I don't do stuff like that. Oh my goodness. I just need to like shoot over to the side. I don't believe I've gotten one bramble proc either. I do not believe I have gotten one bramble proc. You know what? I'm fine with any of that. Activating crits also refresh the board or refresh shift. So these are both kind of refresh stuff. This has more immediate impact, and I think this one has more down the line. So I think I'm gonna take the refresh shift, get that immediate impact with just helping me along in the next, especially the next stage. Ooh, Grubby Gloves. Attacks applying Spinfection 2, basically giving me 30 extra damage just to start. Oh, I am actually going to take the Perfect Forger here. The main reason why is because I don't want to be upgrading my starting relics, and I don't feel I need to. And also, if I happen to find more Electropegnet, it just kind of saves me money. More money to get, hopefully, more upgrades from the shop here. And remove some stuff from the shop here as well. That's the goal, anyway. At the end of the day. There we go. That's enough for this stage. Just that one extra bomb. Able to get through. I've gotten quite lucky with all the relics I have managed to find here. And head down this path here. Definitely want to remove and then probably buy 2 relics. So remove 1. Now what 2 relics do I want? Refresh the board on every reload. I am going to go with that. I don't feel like I'm going to be in any kind of gold trouble, so I'll take the extra refresh. Generally just good to have. Duplicate an orb, absolutely. Get an extra Elector Magnet in here, absolutely gonna do that. Give me Brambles. Brambles cripple. Bramble absolutely cripples this boss, so I'm really hoping I can get at least 1 or 2 procs before it gets to me. So far, no. But you know what? I have faith. I have faith that we'll get at least 1 proc. Or not. Okay. Or not is also fine. Or I'll just kill it. Jeez. Okay, wow. Yeah, no, just killing it is definitely another option. Orbs getting +2/+2 is actually really nice. Wand of Skulltimate Greed. Do I like that? I feel like I don't have any synergies for it right now, but I almost like it, the potential of having more synergies more than I like the Sealed Conviction right now. I like having my discards. I really, really do. Even though it will probably be better. Let's see here. Gotta love this stage with the electromagnet. It never knows where to go. It's being pulled everywhere, every which way. And just all the bombs make it really nice to get through. Not having to deal with shielded enemies is always a plus. I kinda despise them. I kind of despise them indeed. But what can you do? Please. Please. I'm also really hoping to get the Branch of Ember here at some point. I find that the Branch of Ember really kind of makes it takes the round roll to kind of another level in a sense, because it makes it so that 2 of 3 times you're applying Bramble, which is honestly probably the strongest effect of the 3 if I had to choose one. But it definitely just feels the best out of them all. I'm gonna go down here. Bramble feels the best, and then it also makes it so that you always get that feeling the best. All the time, which is nice. Plenty of damage here. If I can manage to get 1 bomb, 2 bomb, good enough. And it does trigger my first Bramble that I've actually seen. I've probably gotten more than that, though. Alright. Down we go. And no. Just kind of hoping for another Electromagnet at this point. Well, I'm cruising through. We'll definitely go for the Elite fight, although, no, actually, I absolutely do want to, because although I have 200 gold, it's 200 gold asterisk because everything costs double. I'm forgetting this. Alright. That's really not great. I do have some good setups here to get through all of the ranged guys, except for the one at the very end, with the amount of bombs that are kind of sitting all primed. That's really nice to see. Until it, heals. Ooh, love to see that. You love to see the double bounce bomb. And that should do it, honestly. Yeah, there we go. I want to heal. I absolutely kind of do want to heal right now. I wonder if I can do this. Can I squeeze this navigation through? I can. That is one reason why I love the unicorn horn, just for small stuff like that. Kind of want to see if I can't bounce over this way after hitting the bomb, so I can hit that crit. Oh, thank you. I was pretty convinced I wasn't gonna hit that crit for a second. I do get that one for free, though, which you love to see. Free crits are always nice. I doubt I'll be able to hit this one, so I might as well just throw the Peggle. Get a couple bombs on my way out. And then hope the crit moves somewhere better for the dagger, which it does in fact. Does it? I forgot I destroyed that entire section of the arena. We're not gonna look at that. Yikes, that was not great. That was not great whatsoever. But we're fine. Poison will take, or Pollution will take me all the way. Refresh. I do have 3 refreshes, which is really nice. When your deck shuffled, each orb's damage. That can put you in some pretty awkward spots. So I don't want to gamble with it too much. And even at best, it averages out at 0-0. So, ooh, yes, absolutely have my Pebbles. Absolutely take those Pebbles. Full damage to resistances probably won't actually make too much of a difference. Remains to be seen. I could always be proven wrong. And I will take the fight. I can't take those Pebbles. Plus, this fight actually has a lot of base bombs, and because of the Bombulate, it should be okay. to say the least. I don't know entirely if that will be the case, but okay, need to. Hopefully I can get into this one. If I think I hit 3 bombs here, which means this is cleared. I definitely have now. That's 4 even, at least, maybe even 5. Nice. What is the boss? I don't need to heal just yet. There was a gold synergy orb there. There's been a couple that have shown up, but I don't really want to take them. Round guard. That's one of my favorite relics right there. Just being immune during reloads is actually so nice. Especially in the lower orb decks that you have, which is what I have right now. For sure. It's really nice, because you're just reloading a lot. And I just realized I am still in Discord, but I am deafened right now. Wow. Good to know. So if you guys heard that Discord notification, which I'm sure you did, it's not you. It's not you, I swear. It's not you, it's me. Oh my. And at this point, I feel like it's almost too late to leave Discord as well. Like, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Okay, that's not great. There we go. I'm in too deep, because at this point, it'll make a new Discord sound. But we're kind of gambling on the fact that my friends aren't gonna join. Well, that's what we're gambling on right now. Hopefully that pays off. Alright, I kind of just need to hit a bunch of bombs now, right? I think, anyway. 3, that's 1 too few. If I had gotten that last one done, that would have been perfect. Sadly, I didn't manage to. And I lose a lot of damage on the big guy. The big guy's scary. Ooh, Bramble is actually really nice, putting the ranged guy out in front. I think that's good. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, though. Okay. Getting massive damage. Almost the full health there. I forget that it's only 600 health and not the full 1000, which is, I think, what it goes up to after 1 Peglin Cruciball levels. But it's really nice having it be much lower here. Echo 10 or projectile attacks. I need some AoE, so you know what? I will go with AoE. I will, in fact, go with the Prime Marauder Frost here. Ah, egads. I am failing. Alright. Remove another orb. Oh my. I'm almost down to nothing. I am almost down to nothing. Which is actually really scary on this fight. In almost every other situation, having this few orbs is really nice. In almost every other situation. Not this one. Not this one at all. This one is actually very scary for me to not have very many orbs, because this one is the wall. The wall is a one-shot, inevitably. It's just inevitable damage, which isn't great. Not great to be constantly reloading in, cutting your overall shots down a lot. But we're gonna hope that I'm fine. And I do have a lot of damage, which does help me out. And a lot of bombs here. I did lose out on that first shot, though, which is really sad. Because that was a very strong first shot. By not even a lot. It was like 3 bombs worth. If I'd hit 3 bombs more, would have been fine. But didn't do that. I do finally get a crit here as well. Not great shot, though. Not a great shot at all. I'm a little ahead of the curve, I think, right now. I'm a little bit, but all my bombs are gone, so it kind of evens out. Oh, I want to hit that crit right now, but I think going for these refreshes are more important. If I had to decide, which I kind of do. Okay. I've got a good feeling about this shot. I've got less of a good feeling about this shot. I got an okay feeling about this shot. I think I will be completely fine. I'm taking it down about an extra 100 damage a turn by now, just because of the Spinfection. And that's 1,000 damage, plus a bunch of bombs. Yeah, I will be 100% fine. Definitely scary, though. One of the scarier fights I could have had. Okay. Very, very nice. All pegs having durable, I could go with that, actually. You know what, I could deal with that. I'm hoping I can get, I have a decent amount of refresh energy already, so maybe I can find some more. Jeez, I have a lot of gold. I guess I haven't really been using it, but wow. And just getting a bunch more. 70 gold, one shot. Love to see it. This is where the Spintress payment would be amazing. This isn't even its maxed out form, and it's already that strong, but I do kind of want to leave that for another time. It does feel like one of the strongest orbs, so I kind of want to do that. Might as well buy all 4 of these. I have the gold for it, right? At this point, I'm almost wondering if I find the cheese and I remove one of these last 2 orbs, is that an option? Can I do that? And then I can just go back to my roots, go back to my cheesy roots. Just dash through the flames, why not? There we go. And I do only have 2 shots at this point. That's bad. Only 2 is bad. I will be honest. It definitely has its drawbacks. Round Guard does save me from a lot of them, which is nice, but definitely scary. Alright, probably just want to head for the bombs best I can. Yeah, and that'll do it. The Prime Rod of Frost coming in handy, once again. What can I do here? Where do I want to go? I get to remove 1 more orb if I go down that path. I'd have 1 left. If I find the cheese, it's done. Oh, kill 6 when reloading. That's also a huge part of it. Oh, this has so much potential. Previously thrown bombs. This has so much potential to be so amazing. Cheese. No, cookie! That's not it! Oh, I have a couple more chances, even in the shop here. Minus 16 health, I think, is less important than max health. I do gain a lot of health back because of the trade-off I made. So I shouldn't be really worried about that. Yeah, I'm already back to full. No worries there. I kind of honestly want to be only throwing 1 here, and then I can permanently be taking 0 damage. Because of the new thing I just picked up, which is glorious. The heal 6 when reloading. Almost never take it, but when it is good, it is amazing. There's so many good reload synergies I could be getting right now. Between, like, the Ballant stuff, the cheese stuff, some refresh synergies. The list goes on. The list goes on. Time to see what the shop has in store for me now. I have 1 shop, 1 elite fight to find it. This is not it. This is not it. I could remove an orb. Do I do it? I think I do. I think I limit myself to 1 orb. Is this a mistake? Maybe. probably because of the elite fight I got. If it was anything else, no, it wasn't. But this one, maybe. Maybe not? That's a lot of damage really fast. That is a lot of damage really fast. This one just, it just scales up, so I can't really be blocking everything because it's scaling up at the same time, right? Okay. Still good, still fine. And then if I can hit the red bombs, yeah, the red bombs there just kind of sealed the deal now. Yeah, there we go. Love to see it. Just heal up. Oh, I don't get it. Oh, I'm gonna take more bombs, though. I'm gonna take more bombs. It doesn't really matter because I have the recombobulator, and I'll still have those pegs left over, but... It's so sad! I am so close to perfect! Ah, that's so sad. I probably found the cheese at some point earlier, too, but I didn't take it, and now I'm regretting it. At least I can heal up at will. I've got so much healing in the form of cookie, well done steak, infernal ingot. I'll be fine. I will be fine. And there we go. Easy enough. Time for the big guy. Time to see how this is gonna go. I wish I had Nobo for this guy. This guy could be tough. Okay. I wonder... Ooh, wait, I kind of have an idea right now. It might be incredibly stupid. But you know how it has all those little guys? What if I just wait them out? Oh, I guess it spawns new red bombs would scale it up, which is not good. Maybe that's a bad idea. Oh yeah, maybe that's a bad idea, especially considering how many bombs I already have spawned, and I think those get converted. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright, time to see how we're gonna handle everything here. So many bombs, jeez. So many. I can imagine right now if I had the enhanced gunpowder, the entire board would just always be getting cleared. But I think I'm kind of set for this, I think. I'm not too worried about my health right now. Maybe I should be. Oh, I think the... Yeah, no. Oh, wait, no, this is bad. I shouldn't have done that. I wasted an extra turn there because I didn't want to die to damage from the red bombs and I could heal, but then more red bombs spawned. We're fine though, so it's okay. Cruciball level 4 unlocked. And so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys stick around for next time, and maybe we can even finish that build up. So, I'll see you next time.